Minecraft Bigfoot. Herobrine is widely looked at as being a myth, but just like Bigfoot, there are tens of thousands of people that have claimed to have seen him. There are people that go out and try and find him, and there are many people that claim to have been haunted by him, or that have just claimed in general that he's real. So why is that? This video is going to look into the unsolved mystery of Herobrine. Who is he? Does he exist? Where did he come from? And everything else involving Herobrine. Also, only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe. Herobrine is a rumored hostile creature or player in Minecraft that does a lot of creepy things to your world. Or to you. The backstory to Herobrine has a lot of differing opinions, but it's commonly thought to be Notch, the creator of Minecraft's dead brother, or some sort of ghost. The original reports of Herobrine were players reporting that there were random 2x2 tunnels in the world, pyramids in the middle of oceans, and trees with no leaves. And the earliest known mention of Herobrine is a post on August 30th, 2010, almost 10 years ago. It mentioned that Herobrine had appeared in their single-player game, littering the map with various pyramids and tunnels, and just things that they didn't do. And there was also an image on the post where you could barely see something that looked like a player in the bottom left, but it wasn't a player. It was a single-player world, and the creature had white, empty eyes. And this post is where the rumor of Herobrine started. The post was meant to be more of a joke, a creepy horror story. It was as simple as that, but many people seem to have experienced some of the stuff that was mentioned in the post, even though they had never seen Herobrine. This post wasn't that popular, and nobody was really talking about it after a short period of time. But then, a Minecraft streamer named Copeland brought Herobrine to an entirely new level. During a normal Minecraft livestream, playing in his survival world, randomly, after having been playing the game for a long time, Copeland stumbled into a house where he saw Herobrine standing inside. This was live on stream. This was the first live encounter of Herobrine, and this got a lot of attention. There were hundreds of posts about it on the Minecraft forums, and everyone wanted to know what it was. At the time, no one knew. Now, almost all Minecraft experts who have watched the video agree that the Herobrine that was in the live stream was fake. Most people think that the streamer retextured a painting to look like Herobrine and then faked his reaction of freaking out and yelling when he saw Herobrine. However, the streamer never admitted this. Even years after the event, he still claims that it was real and that he didn't set it up. There was a lot of posts calling Herobrine him and saying that you're not supposed to say his name, just like Voldemort, or you should not be named. And there was so many different stories being spread about the origin of Herobrine. With that, there was a lot of fake information being spread as well. And a lot of big YouTubers made clickbait videos claiming that they saw him while showing fake footage using a mod or a texture pack. Other people made up stories about how to summon Herobrine using gold or mossy cobblestone or a mixture. But most of that stuff was just completely made up. But there were certain YouTubers and players that claimed that Herobrine was real and that they had experienced the things that people had said Herobrine does. And there's one thing that seemed consistent throughout everybody's stories. That one thing was that Herobrine made weird things happen to their world. Like holes, things missing, weird structures, tunnels, things that just don't happen in a Minecraft world. There were even some confirmed worlds that had huge holes or tunnels that weren't put there by a player. So where did they come from? The players that had stuff like this happen in their world were saying that it was Herobrine. Even if they didn't see Herobrine, they would see the fact that their world had changed and that they didn't do it. A single-player world where only they should be able to do this. They would see that there were missing items, new biomes, random structures in wrong places, and sometimes these worlds would even be downloadable and verified as untouched by an actual player. And that is why the story of Herobrine was able to spread so easily. At the time, it was incredibly interesting. How did these things happen? And for a game where mostly kids play, nobody really knew. So I decided to get 3 Minecraft veterans who have played Minecraft for a very long time and interview them and ask them what they remember about Herobrine just to see what the different answers would be. And here's those interviews. Alright, Bad Boy Halo, when did you join Minecraft?
I don't know, 2010, 2011.
Do you remember Herobrine?
Herobrine, yeah. Like he's like this ghoul that comes and messes with your builds, like he'll come and like have stuff taken from your chest or like stuff is missing and Herobrine's like, oh, your house moved, or like a random cave or something just appears nearby. Like it's him. And like you'll never see him straight on. You'll see him like something in the corner of your eye, and you turn and you're like, what? And you're like, what was that? And it's like, oh, that's Herobrine.
So, is Herobrine real or fake?
I don't know, he's not real, but he's like a legend. He's a Minecraft.
So it's like the Loch Ness monster or like Bigfoot or whatever.
Bigfoot.
But of Minecraft.
Perfect analogy. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but why do you think so many people actually think that he's real, or used to think that he's real?
I don't know. I think it's one of those things where it's kind of fun, you know? It's like, it's fun because, like, to think that there's some, like, sneaky being, like, interfering with the game, like, it's kind of cool.
Well, what about people who actually will say, like, that 100% Herobrine is real? Like, they haven't logged into their world in months. They log in and then